Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Kitija and I own a small jewelry business, and on this channel I show how I make the jewelry that I sell, because we don't like gatekeepers, do we? So come join me in this adventure, and in today's video I'm gonna make this shell bracelet. It's absolutely gorgeous for your holidays, and best thing is you don't actually need to make just a bracelet. You can also make a necklace, a choker, and oh, I just thought about a glass hole, you know, for glasses, the chain, that would be really cool, and an anklet as well. So let's get started. So the things that I'm using in today's video are some really basic closures. There's lobster claw, jump ring, and fold over crimp ends. Then I have some thread. I got this one from Amazon, I believe, but don't worry, everything that I use I'm gonna link in the description box. And the size is here 0.5 millimeter. Then I have two different pliers just so I can work with the closures. Then I have some shell beads. I got these ones from Shane, but I believe you can get them in many different bead shops, and the sizes as well, like you can get different sizes. And I think there's quite a lot, the ones that don't have the back. I don't know how they work, but I think you can do pretty much the same thing that I'm going to be doing today. And then I have some scissors and then a mat. Also I have this thing that I'm just gonna bend the end of the thread, so it's just easier to pull it through the shell beads. So I'm gonna take about 80 centimeters of the thread, and I'm just gonna burn the ends, but I'm not gonna do it on camera. So I just burn the ends of the thread, just a little bit on the very tip. So everything that I use I'm going to link in the description box. I will put the sizes and everything in there as well. And I am living in the UK, so everything that I link is going to be the ones that I know sending to UK. So you can just take an examples and check, you know, if it's sending to your country, because I know there's not only people from UK are watching this channel, there's across the whole world. So before we continue, just make sure if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. I upload a new video every week, and also like this video, and I would just appreciate it if you did, and it would mean the world to me, because that means I can share my knowledge with other people. And yeah, thank you so much for being here in the first place. So I got my thread, and now I'm gonna put the closures on. So I'm gonna take one of the fold over crimp ends, I think that's how you call it, and I just put it on like so. And now I'm just gonna fold down the sides like this. Really easy. Also, if you don't want to use the cover, the closures, if you want me to make a video of how to maybe tie it instead, let me know in the comment section and I will make a video pretty soon. Then I take one of the jump rings, open it up a little bit, put the thread on, and then I pull lobster claw on. As I mentioned, these are very basic closures. They're not sterling silver or stainless steel or anything. I got a bunch for like £4 on Amazon, and this is our closure done. So now I am gonna start with the shell beads. So I'm gonna take one bead and just take one of the ends of the thread. As you can see, there's like a little hole there, and then it goes through here. So I'm gonna start with putting the thread from the bottom up, so like so. And then I'm going to take the other end of the thread and just put it through. As you can see, there's a little hole there, and just put it through from the top. And this is how it looks now. So one thread went from the bottom up and the other one from the top down. And then I just pull the bead, the shell, to the very end. And now we need to make a knot right here. So I'm just gonna hold two ends, wrap it around my hand like so, and then just put it over here, and then take with these two fingers and just pull it through. I will do it again on the next bead, and then you just pull this end so it ties up. Like so. If you know how this knot is called, let me know, because I don't know. So the next thing that we're gonna do is exactly what we did just now. We're just gonna take one bead, put one thread from bottom up, and the other thread from the top down. And then you pull the end so the bead goes down like so. And now we do the knot again. So just take the end, wrap it around my fingers, go from the top, cross it over, and then take the thread and put it through. And then I'm just holding this end and I'm just like pulling it so it ties up nicely, like so. Now I'm gonna do it again. So I take one thread from the bottom up, another thread from the top down, drag it down like so, and now we do the knot again. So I go around my fingers, over the top, and pull it through. So the best thing about this is that you can use different threads and obviously different size beads, and that's it. You just keep doing this until you have got to the size that you want it to be. So you can make necklaces or bracelets or anklets. I think anklets would look absolutely gorgeous on the holiday on the beach. So pretty. I can't wait to go on a holiday now. So I'm just gonna finish up the whole bracelet now, and then I will show you the final result. to the size that I wanted the bracelet to be, and now I just need to add the closure. And what I'm gonna do is just take one of the same folder or crimp ends, put the thread inside, just fold down the sides here like so, and then I'm just going to cut the loose ends off. And now I'm going to put some jump rings on. And I literally just open one by one. And put the bracelet. I will put couple because then I can change the sizes. And this is it. It literally took me, I don't know, 15 minutes to make it, and it's just cute. So cute. I will put it around my wrist. Here we go. So cute and so quick, honestly, and so easy as well to make. Imagine white shirt with this bracelet on the beach, or somewhere like going for a nice lunch or dinner or something like that. So cute. And as I said, I love the fact that you can just change the threads like beige or green or pink or whatever you like. But yeah, this is the final result. So as I said, I'm gonna link everything I used in description box, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye.